Hey guys, welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead and get right into it. What messages do you have for the collective when it comes to love and romance? What do we need to know? What's going on? Okay, I'm willing to put the work into this connection. Wow, beautiful energy coming out the gate. I feel like for some of you, there's this energy of you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Something about this person being relatively stubborn. Maybe they're a Chinese zodiac of a horse, or you are, they are. Maybe they're on a ranch. I don't know. But it's something about this person realizing that your connection between the two of you, it never really had the ability to completely take off because this person was always insecure or they were always not willing to do the work. This is an energy where it would only get as far with you and them as far as you would take it. But it's almost like you're dragging this dead weight trying to get them to come along in the connection. For some of you, it's like you're dealing with like this person, they're almost coming in as like a single child syndrome or the youngest child, where they have a certain way that they go about things and they could be very used to people doing what they want or almost giving into them. It's something here about this person realizing that you're not giving into them. It doesn't matter how much you love them. It doesn't matter how much you care about them. But there is something here about boundaries. And this person is sitting there saying, okay, the collective isn't budging. The collective typically will budge. The collective will typically message me. The collective will typically reach out. The collective typically will always go back to a place where they're not angry at me, but they remember how much they love me. But something is different, I feel like, with this person's energy, because it's something here where it's like Peter Pan is growing up and they're realizing that if they want this to work out or if they want you back, if they really do love you, they are going to have to put forth some level of energy and effort. That's in themselves. That's in the people around them. I think it's in general, to be honest. Oh, by the way, before I forget, it is one of my favorite people's birthday today. Ivan, he is my assistant. He's turning 23 today. So if you guys can all drop in the comment section, happy birthday, Ivan. Let him know he is amazing. He is a great young man that is so brilliant. And also, because it is his birthday, if you put in the discount code Ivan is 23, you get 23% off your entire order. Everything that you have on the website is 23% off besides the extended readings. Everything else, if you wanted to get that deck, if you wanted to jump in on your manifestation candles, now would be the time because it is a 23% discount from now until the 8th, okay? I'll include all that stuff in the description. But you have somebody here that wants to put the work in. They're viewing it as the juice is worth the squeeze, okay? I feel like this is somebody that was so used to going to the supermarket and buying a Sunny Delight that they weren't used to actual, real, organic, true love is what I just heard. I'm knowingly or not manifesting you heavily by thinking about you. Yeah, this is somebody that is thinking about you a lot. You and this person could have had a disagreement. I even am getting with this person that their feelings are hurt for some reason. For some of you, you may have hurt this person's feelings by either your energy, your tone, or it could just be the fact that this person has a lot of guilt for the way that they've gone about things or the way that they've treated you. But this is somebody, believe it or not, but they are opening themselves up to manifestation, to meditation, to spirituality, to grounding energy, to chakras. There's something here about this person where they're beginning to really open up, but they're opening up because of you, because of your vibration. Even if this person was spiritual, it was a different type of spiritual than what you bring, what you brought. Because I feel like to a lot of people viewing your person, they look very put together, but inside, it's a work in progress. I just also keep getting that this person can't stop thinking about you. If they're at work, they're thinking about you. At night, they're thinking about you. In the shower, they're thinking about you. They can't get you off of their mind. And it feels like this overly consuming energy. So you may even be getting a lot of pings. Like you may, your eye may be twitching, or your ears may be ringing, or the top of your head may feel like, I always say my crown chakra is tingling, almost like it's static at the top. This person is very focused on you. You may even be waking up in the middle of the night. That's this person. I get that they're very anxious, because this is somebody that for some of you, if you were just friends with benefits, or if you and this person were just really good friends, it's like they could have always played it off like all they wanted was the friendship, when in reality, they wanted everything with you. But this is somebody that could have either been stuck in a relationship where there was a lack of love, or B, they were more comfortable being single because then they didn't have to emotionally invest with anyone. This is somebody that's had a thing for you for a very long time. This is also somebody that I feel like, though, their actions didn't match their emotions. So this is somebody that I feel like could have hurt your feelings, whether they realized it or not, by things that they said, or even by certain actions that they took. And there's a lot of guilt here. See, this person is sitting here trying to make a decision with whether or not to send a message. It's like they're going back and forth. Do you want to be more than just them? Have they ruined it? It's like this person is panicking. And I don't know if it's because there's a lot of people that are watching. It's different energy that's coming in. But what it's coming in as is somebody that's like, I made a mistake. And I know I kept making the same mistake over and over, but I thought I had more time. Or in the past, it wasn't this repercussion. So they're really in their head with whether or not they're prepared for your answer. Are they prepared to give you the answers that you desire, or the answers that you require in order to move forward? This person is also worried with whether some of you may have them blocked, or they may have blocked you, or blocked some level of communication. I get that if you are not speaking to this person, they're quiet out of guilt. They have a lot of guilt with the way that they've done things, because the reality is this is somebody that wants to give you their world and then some. They want to give you everything. This is somebody that, like I said, has been obsessing. But I feel like this person is great at masking. So if they're obsessing about you, they have the ability to hold back and have this projection of almost this dismissive energy as if they're not interested, when in reality they are, and you know that. That's the mind. That's kind of like that mental mind game where what you see is not necessarily what you get, and what you're getting isn't exactly what you're seeing. But you have somebody that thinks about you a lot, and they're very anxious right now over this communication. Because they want to reach out, they want to tell you how much they miss you. This could be somebody that was very focused on their career, or wants to impress you, possibly even financially. And for some of you, this is somebody that is just relatively introverted. Or this is somebody, for some of you, not all of you, but this person, they haven't either said this enough, or they wanted to say this to you and they haven't, like how much they really love you. But this is something that your person has really like kept inside. For a lot of you, this person is even watching you, checking your social media. If you don't have social media, this isn't for you. Okay, sad I have to say this. But this person is watching you very closely. They're very curious about your day-to-day activity. And are you talking to somebody else? If somebody picked somebody else over you or made a decision, whether they stayed in a relationship, whether they decided to stay in a profession, whatever it is, this person really does regret making a decision to put you on the back burner. Because I feel like this person put you on the back burner, not because they didn't love you, but because it required work. That's why they always say it's different when somebody loves you versus somebody that likes you. Because the reality is, if you're dealing with somebody that loves you, they're going to push you. They're going to push you to be the best version of yourself. You push this person to be the best version of them, to lead with integrity, to lead with morality. But it's like this person, I feel like, just took the easy way out and they made a decision. For some of you, it's not even a person. It's just the way that this person, like, I'm not going to get into a relationship. I'm not going to give anything. I'm going to be a bachelor. Like, for some of you, that's this person's energy. For others of you, they did pick somebody else over you, but because it was easy. Because being with you required them to put a level of work into the connection. And again, for some of you, there could have been certain abandonment wounding that was triggered with this person. And you could have set certain boundaries because this person triggered you. I just keep getting like you just kept trying to love this person or to get this person to understand that they deserve love. It's like, and I'm not calling your person this, so just take the ideology behind it, okay? It's like a stray dog or a stray cat. All they know is that they've lived on the street their entire life, which is rough, right? Hey, it's rough out here in these streets, okay? All dogs go to heaven, okay? Like, it's tough out there, right? When you find a family that takes you in and loves you, it's like that dog doesn't know how to act or respond because it's used to being the way it's used to being, right? So that owner can continuously love that dog, but that dog is going to push it away because it's uncomfortable. That's this person. It's like your love made them uncomfortable, but it was a love that they've always wanted. It was a love that they yearned for, even as a child, I feel like. You could have walked away or you could have set a hard no. This is where the buck stops. If you cross this line, it's a no bueno. This person is beginning to see that. For some of you, they're also very much in a very intense energy. My favorite place is inside of you. Do you see? It's like your person is contemplating because I feel like your person could end up saying something. It could even be something sexual. It could be a meme. It could be something, but you have the potential of taking it the wrong way because this person, it's like they're anxious. I'm contemplating whether or not I should send you the message, my favorite place is inside you. Or if you and this person haven't been intimate, it's like they've been thinking about this. And it also scares them because they feel like they can trust you. That makes them very anxious because what that does is it opens them up to a level of vulnerability that this person is uncomfortable accepting or they were uncomfortable accepting. Because trusting you means that they have to hold themselves accountable. Trusting you means that they're realizing that you're not competing with them. You're not trying to compete with them. You're not trying to one-up them. You're not in I always call it like a whose dick's bigger contest. Like, you're not into that. You're trying to add to this person. I feel like whoever your person is around or whoever they deal with, there's a lot of like weird competition. even if it's like between their family, between brothers, between sisters, between, it's just weird where this person, it feels like they were always forced to compete for some attention, or I don't know, it's just odd to me. Somebody wants to spend their birthday with you, or they want you to spend your birthday with them. This is also somebody that really does, I want a chance to tell you how I really feel. So this person, but before they say how they really feel, for some of you, I feel like this person is on exile island. Like they're on an island by themselves thinking. This could be their energy. Maybe they're in hermit energy. I don't know, but this is somebody that is really sitting there saying, if I don't make amends, or if I don't say something, or if I don't at least express my truth, like I'm going to regret this forever. This is somebody that's feels like they're at the end of the road, boys to men. And this is somebody that doesn't want to be at the end of the road. This is somebody that wants to walk down the aisle with you. But they're in their heads thinking, if I don't have a chance to tell them how I really feel, I'm going to regret this. I want to reach out to you, but I'm not sure what to say or how to approach you. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like this person, they don't even know what to say. That's why when they approach you, it can be a bit awkward where you're like, hey, that's weird. When I liked you, the weirdness was kind of cute, kind of quirky, but now I'm angry at you and it just looks weird. Like, what do you want to say? It's something here with this energy where there's a bit of awkwardness. This is somebody that also has been praying a lot, praying that you're going to come back, praying for help, praying for assistance, praying that you're going to wait for them. For some of you, it's something that they have to do first before you're able to come together, whether that's a divorce, whether that's a child getting a certain age, closing of contracts, moving. This person has to get their ducks in a row. They are working on it though. I just don't know if it's too late. Maybe it's not because you're watching this. Hello. But this person, they just find you very attractive. They're very attracted to you. And they're definitely trying to get their stuff together right now before they come towards you. Because I feel like whatever is going to come out of their mouth, you're going to be like, that's weird. But then when you're looking at them, you're going to see like, I don't know. I just feel like you're going to notice something about their energy that's going to make you smile. Like you're going to see that this person is really trying their hardest to be what you need them to be. And you make this person nervous. You make this person anxious. You give them butterflies. It's like when you talk to them, they melt. Yes, I'm in love with you, but it scares me. I don't want this feeling to fade. I want you to be happy with me. So, and this is also somebody that's sitting here saying like, I don't want to be with anybody else. But they're scared. Oh, poor thing. They're really worried. Because they're worried. This person could have like a weird fear that if they tell you how they love you and tell you how much they feel about you and how much they desire this intimacy, how much you arouse them, they could feel like you're going to pull away from them because this person is insecure. And I also feel like with this person, there's something about your level of healing, how you make them feel. This is somebody that wishes that they could take back something that they said. This is somebody that's like, you have no idea how important you are to me. For some of you, They are, if you have distance, whew, they're not doing well with the distance. They don't like it. They're worried about you entertaining other people. For some of you, this is an energy that could even be planning an apology. But they're tired of being away from you. You have no idea how important you are to me, and I have no idea how to explain it to you. Yes, I'm in love with you. Look at this. Yes, I'm in love with you, but it scares me, and I don't want this feeling to fade. It's like this person is so scared that if you and them get into a relationship, that you're no longer going to have that feeling for them. How sad is that? It's like the thing that you want the most, and then you get it, and then you realize, like, it's fake. It's like that fake fruit. Does that make sense? I realized as my exes were enabling my toxic behavior. I mean, they definitely could have gone back to an ex, stayed with an ex, or just stayed in an environment that was not healthy because it was easy. That's the honest to God truth of what I'm getting. It had nothing to do with how this person felt. This person was always very attracted to you, but they always felt like they had to hold back because whatever you were asking or requiring of them, despite how they felt emotionally, they pushed their emotions to the side. Sorry. Bless me. I also feel like too, somebody had to get rid of some type of toxins, because as I'm sitting here, I'm like starting to sweat and it feels like I'm detoxing as I'm in this chair. For some of you, be very careful right now. Like your speech could be a little bit slurred, or you could be having some type of weird like vision or neurological things, but I feel like it's an upgrade, but still go see your doctor. I don't know why that's coming in. I feel like this person has a lot of anxiety and it's in their solar plexus, which is connected to their heart for some reason. What do we need to know? What do we need to know? Why is this person, the chariot? Your person is getting their stuff together and they really do want to get on the same page. But I think that with this person, the logic had to match their heart, because the reality is, okay, you're telling me to come hop up on that magic carpet, but I've never seen a carpet fly unless it's Aladdin. And last time I checked, I have some thunder thighs. So if I'm getting up on this carpet, I better not fall, right? It's like this person is in that same energy though, where it's almost like too good to be true. But they feel that they've made some type of decision when it does come to love. And it's about getting on the same page as you. It's about meeting you, meet me halfway. That song, do 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 do. Do 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 do. I don't know the rest of the song. There's also something here about travel, that it was in divine timing. This also could be this person could be a doctor, or they could be in the medical field possibly. There's something here about them wanting to reach out and them wanting to bridge this gap, because there's a lot of things that I feel like have been unsaid between the two of you. And this person is waiting. Virgo energy, they're waiting, they're thinking about everything. This is somebody that's going over and over and over, like some journey. So either somebody has been planning a vacation, planning a trip, getting a new car. You may be getting a new car, moving. But this is somebody that's really, really in their head with, this is something you don't know. Your person has been very responsible, actually. There's something you don't know, though. They have something that they want to give you. What the heck? Yeah, for some of you, there was something that was supposed to happen 6 months ago, or something that was supposed to happen during Scorpio season, October, November. It was like a reconciliation, a surprise, a party, happiness. For some of you, this person could be sending you flowers. This is somebody that it's like your person wants to surprise you with a second chance, but it's something from the past, so it's a past memory. Yeah, look, the solar plexus. It's like I said, I think that this person, part of the thing with this person is that they didn't assert themselves when it did come to you. So this person has really been working. They could even be working on their body, working on eating different. For some of you, it's like they're physically working out or gaining muscle. Because this person said that they're ready to go. It's something about being ready to go with you. Because they want this second chance at love. For some of you, you don't see this coming. This is something that this person is very confident about. And you don't see it because they're not telling people. You are going to be shocked, or there is a tower moment coming. I love the fact Enzo just took like a giant deep breath, like I'm irritating him. The tower came out. He took a deep breath, like, hold on. Hold on to your horses. You have the twin flame at the bottom. What's causing this tower moment? It's like divinely guided. This tower moment is meant to happen because it's meant to create some type of seismic shift or a seismic change. Because what's happening right now is, okay, for some of you, you're not in communication with this person. For others of you, you could be upset with this person that things aren't progressing, or you feel like, why are they not telling me what they need to tell me? Almost feels like I would call it like a Mexican standoff. Like both of you are kind of just looking at the other person. You're moving in the same circle, just opposite directions. It's almost like you're tracing them, or they're tracing you. But this distance, this alone time, this need to roam, this need to be alone, your person, they can't handle it anymore. How will the collective feel about this tower moment? It's like the tower is coming in to create the change because there's too much distance between the two of you. So there's meant to be some type of communication or some type of conversation with you and this person that is triggered, but your person is working on this. So either they're planning on surprising you, popping up, or they're planning on asking you, hey, can I see you? Can we talk? But what you don't realize is this is something that your person has been working on for the past 6 months. Wow. How would the collective feel about this tower? Wisdom. And the Wheel of Fortune, that everything is changing. It would make you feel really good because how you would perceive it is that there is a seismic shift or a seismic change. I just keep getting that this person is going to do something out of character or out of the character that you know them as. This action this person could possibly take towards you, other people may know this person for being like this, but I feel like you don't know this person for this energy. So in the sense of, if this person randomly shows up to somewhere you are, right? That would be surprising to you if they approach you, because that's acknowledging, hey, I'm obsessed, I've been watching, surprise, right? Where other people could know that this person is very obsessive or is very controlling, this person shows you almost like the opposite side. So it's something here where you're not expecting it, but it completely changes a stuck and stagnant energy where you feel alone, because this energy in the 9, right? That 9 energy, it's like everything is getting ready to change. Everything is getting ready to shift. But it's like it's stuck. So that's why this Tower is hitting. This is going to be very significant. So this Tower should hit within the next 24 to 48 hours. It's going to be hitting. It's coming in as like a very seismic shift. It's coming in as something that really isn't expected. Yeah, I feel like my guides are like, don't say anything more. Don't talk unless you can improve the silence. This could have even been something that you said to your person, where it's like, I'm tired of doing the same thing. And if you don't have anything to say, or if you don't want to explain to me what's going on, I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm sorry you have, mommy and daddy issues, but at the end of the day, you're making me have legitimate, real adult issues, mental issues. It's funny that before I even started this reading, there was nothing wrong with my throat chakra, but as I'm beginning to do this, this person needs to clear the air. It's something about needing to clear the air, needing to get through the junk, needing to be very honest and open about who they are, because reality is you already know this. This person is very focused, but that's also why what you need to know about the Tower is this person is taking whatever action they're taking. They're taking this action. Wow. Because they feel like they have to get your attention. For some of you, it's like this person is so fixated, it's like they don't even want to say anything. There's a lot of watching going on. And for some of you, your person is walking away from the devil. The number 7 is significant. 777. You could be born on the 7th. You could be born on the 16th. You could be born on the 25th. You could be in a house that's a number 7. This feels very spiritual to me. This feels, with the 6s and the 7s that are kind of riddled throughout this, this is giving me I feel like you're going to have a completely different perspective on your person coming in. Because again, with the Hangman and the Chariot, it's like whatever you know or whatever you think, you're going to have a completely different perspective of your person. And it's going to give you a lot of awareness, or even some type of like personal enlightenment to either why they walked away or something about their past or their mother. It's also a new perspective on why your relationship paused, or why this person showed up the way that they did. Because the fact that you have the 2 chariots, it's like you started with the Chariot and we're ending with the Chariot. That's very significant. It's like you guys are coming together equally yoked. Palm trees may be significant. I don't know why. The Jersey Shore may be significant. Malibu may be significant. Bali. Your person could drive a Corvette. But you're going to have a completely different perspective on everything that it took for your person to walk away from this devil. And I think that your person has been waiting to express it to you. I also think with this person, they just needed to also know that you were even open to having a conversation. Because for some of you, this person, whether they're a martyr or not, you hurt their feelings. And that could be also why they're being silent out of guilt, because there is a lot of guilt with this person for whatever the reasoning is. Okay, let's get into the extended. I'm actually really excited because this energy is very significant. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to know, what are they doing to get their stuff together? Like, what action are they taking on working on themselves? I do want to know that. I also want to see, what behavior does their ex have, or what behavior should you look out for when this person comes back around? Because you can teach an old dog new tricks, but it's going to take a little bit of time to like break it in, right? Respectfully. Okay, so let's get into this. I'm excited. Okay. What is this person's energy? What's their energy in general? What's the overall energy around the collective's person? Okay. The Empress. Interesting. Okay, so your person is an Empress energy. That's in an energy where they are attracting. This is divine timing. For those of you guys that are dealing with a masculine energy, this is somebody that's getting in touch with their emotions, okay? This is somebody that's balancing out their ego with their heart. If you are dealing with a feminine energy, they're finally out of this need to control, and it's almost a need to receive, okay? So they're in a very receptive energy right now, which is, I kind of do like this. How is the external energy around this person? What is their perception of them? What's their perception of this person? The people that are the external energy. What's their perception of the collective's person right now? Okay. Temperance. It's funny because it's Temperance and the Nine of Swords. So there's somebody around them. It feels like it's more than one person. They're really worried. They're very concerned about this person, what they're thinking, how they're moving. For some of them, they may feel like they're going through like a midlife crisis, or they're having mental issues. Like, people around your person is panicking, which is weird. I'm trying to think like what we should do next. Okay, let's see. What are they doing to get their stuff together? Okay. And what were the poor behaviors of the past? I think that this is important so that you can easily identify when they're going down this slippery slope of no bueno of the past. You can reel it back in. Because again, it feels like this person is a stray dog who's now being taken into a loving, caring environment. And you can't just go pee wherever you want, right? You can't just go dig through the garbage. Like, there's rules, right? There's certain boundaries to things. Or else you can go live the same life you wanted to. But the reality is this person loves you. So you have to understand their past in order to prepare for the future. By the way, all of this is going to be available in the extended. We have 4 more cards to pull. The link for that will be in the comments section below. You click on the link, it takes you straight where you guys can purchase the extended. We clarify each one of these and then we pull oracle messages, but it's great because it's a deep dive into your person's psyche. What are they thinking? Boots on the ground. It's like we're seeing things from their perspective and it's granular details. And because it's a smaller amount of people that are watching the extended, more than likely this will be considered like a personal reading. A lot of people will consider it like a personal reading. Okay, so the link for that will be in the comment section below. All right. Let's keep going. So what is the one thing this person cannot stop thinking about with the collective? There's one thought I keep getting that they're replaying over and over again. Wow, the 7th house, the house of partnership, business, marriage. If you and this person were married, they're thinking about when you guys were married to one another. For those of you guys that work with this person, they think about like hugging you and embracing you, but it's way, way, way deeper than this. Way deeper than this. Okay, let's keep going. What is this person? What's stopping them? What's holding them back from communicating to the collective? What's holding them back from communicating and being honest? The world in reverse. Can I be honest with you guys? This person has a lot of loose ends that they need to tie up. So there was still certain things that were left open, right? It's like you're making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, but you left the peanut butter open. So now, or the bread open, right? Now it's stale. You made a turkey sandwich, now you're gonna go make that. It's still stale. There's something here about your person needing to clean up their environment, cleaning up their immediate surroundings. There's also something here about success. That could also be something, money loss, financial loss, some type of a lack of acknowledgement or a lack of achievement. There's something here with that as well. Okay, they want me to keep going. What can the collective expect? What can they expect over this weekend? What can the collective expect when they're watching this? This is a timeless reading. There is something that's ending, okay, and it is the world. So what's been holding you back with this person? Obviously a lack of communication and a lack of a conclusion. This person not ending something. What can you expect? Communication, the world. There is vindication, communication, and acknowledgement coming. There is a cycle that is ending, whether that is a cycle between you and your person that needs to end. That's toxic in order for you to begin a brand new one. Maybe this is communication about what your person has been dealing with, but you are going to receive some type of knowledge coming in here that is going to be shocking. I feel like it's going to be very surprising is what they keep showing. Like they're just like, it's gonna, whatever this is, it's a complete full circle moment is what they said, which I love. Okay, what message and what is something the collective needs to know? What's something the collective needs to know here? I'm never going to make it without you. Aww. This person, it's like you both are like anxiously waiting for them. It's like they're waiting for you, you're waiting for them. You're scared of letting something end and never knowing what if. And this person is like, I can't do life without them. It's like you both are having the exact same feeling at the exact same time. They need you to love them. They want to heal whatever is going, like there's a lot of emotions just in this card. All right. So with that being, I'm really excited to get into the extended. With that being said, this is your reading. I love you guys so much. Make sure you say happy birthday to Ivan. Give him a little bit of love. Also, use the discount. Ivan is 23. Hello, it's free. 23% off. Everything on the site minus the extended readings. And there also will be the free extendeds that drop. The link for the extendeds are going to be in the comment section. And with that being said, I love you. Thank you for all of your love and support. With that being said, extended family, let's roll. Click on the link in the comment section below.